What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cal with the Bourbon Kingpin channel. So we did the cigar blend from Joseph Magnus, and now we're gonna jump straight into the Elijah Craig barrel proof. There we go. We're gonna do that. So you guys already know I got the blend secured back there for you guys for the giveaway. I got the Eagle Wear secured for the giveaway. All I need is one more bottle. That one last bottle, and then we straight. All right. So after we get that Weller Special Reserve, we should be all straight. We should be cooking with peanut oil, I guess. But other than that, let's get right on into it. This one gonna be a little different though. So I'm thinking about just making a separate video because I got the earlier year release for the Elijah Craig as well. I got the A123 release for this year, but also I only picked up one release from last year, which is the B522. I picked that up last year. That one coming at a 12-year age bourbon at 121 proof. So this year's B523 is only 11 years and 5 months. And that's the controversy about this Elijah Craig barrel proof. Because apparently they do 12-year age statements on these guys. So, but this one coming in at 124.2 proofs. So it's a lot higher from last year's. So here goes last year's bottle. Yeah, I've drunk a decent amount of it. And then here is this year's release. And yes, I have tried it. Just trying to get a feel for this bottle and everything else. And I had kind of tried the last year's release not too long ago, just trying to compare the two, and I couldn't because I was already gone off of, some beers and a couple of other bourbons earlier in the day. So my palate was all off. I was just sitting there enjoying cigars and trying different bourbons, introducing them to my buddies and stuff like that. So now with a fresh palate and nothing to worry about, let's go ahead and give it a nice little shot. So we're going to try this year's first, and then we're going to turn around and do last year's, all right? So we're going to start with the neat. We're going to start on neat. So when I smell this, I get nothing but some oak, a little bit of pine, some vanilla, and that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and give it a shot. Vanilla. It kind of remind me of biting into like how the way it coats your mouth, biting into a buttery croissant from Costco. So it just coats your mouth in that way. And then that finish, boy, that finish is very peppery. Some char a little bit. It's a overall it's a good vibe. It's a vibe for sure. A damn good vibe. So coming at 124 proof, that's crazy. 124 proof, only aged for 11 years and 5 months, and that's what you get from it. I can fuck with it. I can fuck with it. So let's go ahead and hit it on the rocks real quick. Okay. On the rocks is definitely a caramel bomb. Diluted, it's a caramel bomb, baby. Caramel bomb. It's good though. It's very good. A little peppery. Definitely some barrel char in there as well for the finish. Mm. Kind of remind me of a little bit of like of a graham cracker almost. All in all, this bottle ain't bad. For 11 years and 5 months, that ain't bad for me. See, I don't get the controversy on this. They just said they're not doing no more 12-year age statement. And this batch is better than last year's batch, if you ask me. And we haven't even tried last year's batch just yet on this video. But I'm just I don't know. I believe it's better. From the little bit that I did, Taj, and everything else, even though I knew my palate was all fucked up that night, I still prefer excuse me. I still preferred the this year's batch over last year's batch. And the controversy behind this bottle, I just don't understand because that means you can get less and you still get more proof than you got from the year before, or you can get more years. So they probably do a 13 or 14. You never know. Is that going to bring the price up? Probably. So I think that's the reason why they're not doing 12 years anymore, so they can jack the price up a little bit. You know, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. But yeah. So let's go ahead and jump into last year's release. So now this guy, let me pull up the notes on this guy right here. So we can all be on the same page. So this one comes in at 121 proof. It's aged for 12 years and came out of May of last year. So 78% malted barley, 12% corn. The mash bill. 78% corn, 12 years of malted barley, 10 years of rye. Retail on this bad boy is $60. All right, cool. Retail on this year's was 70. So they say on the nose you get caramel, bacon spice, charred oak, brown sugar, dab of rye spices, and a bold, rich, intense, inviting scents. So palate, you get rye spices, brown sugar, dry leather, peppercorn spices, char oak. Didn't hide it in the proof. It did not hide it in the proof. The finish, you get rye spices, dry oak, aged leather, light peppercorn spices, chew, like I'm guessing tobacco chew, and dry and spicy. So that's the finish, right? So let's see if we pick up any of that from the notes. So let's hit it with the nose on neat. So let's pull that back up one more again. So on the nose, okay, definitely get some corn. I don't get the baking soda. Definitely get those dab of raw spices. It's definitely spicy on the nose. And bacon spices, where are you? I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and try it. Ooh, ooh. No raw spices for sure. Brown sugar there. That dry leather there. That charred oak is there. Oh yeah. This is a delicious one. This is delicious. I give you that. This is delicious. Is it better than last year's? I mean, this year's. Hold on. Let's see. Hell no. This year's just, it just dances all over your face. You know what I'm saying? But this is good. This is good. Oh man, let's go in for another sip. That finish, aged leather, dry and spicy. That's the best way to describe this motherfucker. Ah, damn. Mm-hmm. Dry and spicy indeed. That's the best way to describe this bottle. It's dry and spicy meat on the finish. Whew. But it's so fucking delicious. So good. So let's try it on the rocks. Okay. Okay. This is it. All right. So let's do it. Let's talk about it. Comparing these two suckers. If I had to go neat, I'm going this year's release. This year's release, neat, unbeatable, hands down. I give that. Um, I give it a 9. Last year's release, neat, I give it a 8. Still a great score. Still a great score. Last year's release on rocks, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It's good. It's delicious. It's perfect. It's just that, just a little bit more. It's not a lot to it though. Not a lot to it. So this year's release on the rocks, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Yep, they both come in at an 8.5, but I would choose last year's on the rocks even more than I would this year's release. So it's just there. You know what I'm saying? Now, which bottle was better? I'm gonna go with the 11 year and 5 months. You getting everything you want and then some with this bottle. The proof is just right. They gave you more from last year's in a short amount of aging time, and it's just perfect. Perfect. I fuck with every last bit of it. So that is it. If you guys want to join the giveaway, please like this video, share this video, comment down below or what's your favorite part or what bottles that you enjoy and everything else. And follow me on Instagram at Bourbon Kingpin on Instagram. Or you can also, if you don't have an Instagram, you can follow me on my Facebook page, which is Calvin Mullins on Facebook. You should be able to pull me right on up. And you just let me know that you follow, or whatever. You can even send me a message. You ain't even got to follow me. You can just say that you subscribe to the channel, and that's to be able to wait for me to reach out to you and let you know if you won one of the 3 bottles. So the 3 bottles that we giving away at 250 subscribers, we giving out the Weller Special Reserve. At 500 subscribers, we giving out this bad boy Eagle Rare. Boom. Still haven't even been open. Giving out this bad boy Eagle Rare. And then we giving out a blend. You see it right up there next to the big ass bottle of Buffalo Trace. Boom, we giving out a blends, all right? So the way I'm gonna do the giveaway is you gotta be in the US. U.S. only. I can't be shipping anything else outside of the U.S. It's a little pricey at that point. You know what I'm saying? So U.S. only. And one other subscribers, I'm thinking the 500 subscriber X going to be Minnesota only, so I can be able to drive down there and give it to you or ship it to you, whatever you prefer. But Minnesota only, because I live in Minnesota, and the other two will be nationally wide. So the Eagle Rare will be going to somebody that's in Minnesota. All right. Special reserve in the Blantons can go to any other state in the U.S. All right. Until then, drink what you want to drink and whatever glass you want to drink. Share whatever bourbon with your friend because it's all about making memories. Much love.